Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will... And hello to you from the great port city of Marseille. We're here at the Vélodrome for this confrontation. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Olympique de Marseille, and they take on Como.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of...
Can he convert? Trying to find the net, but instead found the post.
Well, he places it beyond the goalkeeper, but just not inside the post. It's a decent effort, though.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attack...
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it! Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Medina. And on to Weah. Now with Greenwood. This looks more than decent. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Fine pass. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Could be dangerous. Just needs to stay calm. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And Marseille get the ball rolling once more. How will they react after conceding? That's a good pass. Still could finish. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Amin Gouiri. That's a lovely ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And a free kick given. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Waited well, sent through. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. On to Greenwood. And danger averted. Well read. Now maybe the really short route to goal. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? And teammates around him. Oh, great vision. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Just like that, they have the ball again. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And that'll be a Marseille throw-in. Javier struggling to keep the ball. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And disappointing.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Distributing it well. Oh, the threat is there. Splendid challenge, that. Quick break could be on. And it's a quality pass. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, time is up as far as the first half. And away they go again. The second half is... up and running. Really good challenge. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And possibilities here. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Substitution time it is here. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Marc-Oliver Kempf. Javier. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Lucas D'Acunha. Duvikas. Genuine chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
What an important challenge that was. Well, it seems as though Marseille have a different setup here. Rather than playing with great intensity when they're out of possession, they're now going to retreat into their own half and then hope to counter-attack when they regain possession. They mustn't be too passive, though.
Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Oh, useful ball. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Confident attacking play. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he's fired it against the post. And beyond the last defender, offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And Marseille could be onto something. But they dealt with the threat posed. Might do damage on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Teammates available. Can he score? Imad Abdelli. It's a neat move. It's a perfect challenge. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And an opening. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Is this the moment? And that is defending of the highest order. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And defensive play to be applauded. And a foul there. Not troubling the keeper. Emerson. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And so it'll be a goal kick. And time for the change now. Well, nearing the end of this game, and Marseille have left themselves perhaps with too much to do.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Decent idea. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for... Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is... Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Olympique Marseille, and they take on Como.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, successfully cut out. Determined defending. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Well, he keeps going. Oh, chance! Oh, reacted so quickly. Who's going to get on the end of it? Pressure on to clear his lines. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Getting in there to intercept. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lucas D'Acunha. Attacking with vigour. Opportunity here. Oh, terrific save! Now sending it in. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
And given acres of space to attack here. Good weight on that pass. And this to level it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Greenwood. Might work out. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Plenty of support here. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
That's how to go past the marker.
And it's a quality pass. Will it go in? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Timothy Weah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nice weight on the pass. In position. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Amin Gouiri. And he stopped them in their tracks. Beautiful pass. Well, giving the ball away. A good vision there. Real chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Delivering it. Well, he's given it away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity it is. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here. Who can they pick out? And cleared behind for the corner. In those situations, anywhere will do. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. And the through ball. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And ably dealt with. Nice looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Lot to like about that pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Clever defending. Timothy Weah. Now with Medina. Ribier. Amin Gouiri. Nicely played. Can Weah finish? Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Can he convert? And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, good first-half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you'll want...
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Who can he pick out? Oh, they were in a decent position too. There's the shot. An incredible block. Oh, that is a penalty. Is it going to be 3-1? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So back underway at 3-1.
Well, it seems as though Marseille have a different setup here. They're going to sit deep, stay compact and be hard to break down, and then counter at pace when they win possession. Not always an easy thing to do.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a fine save. Here it is now, a substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Thoughtful play. Oh, might be. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Could be threatening. And it's opening up. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And time for the change now. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Sergio Roberto. Well, ball back with Marseille now. Oh, he looks threatening. Is this the moment? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Really clever pressing. And given free rein to run. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Pavard. Can they get themselves level? No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. And an astute piece of defending. A sloppy passage of play. Could be dangerous. Well, high quality defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can he finish them off? And a great reaction from the keeper. Such an important save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, that was a vital stop.
Oh, big moment. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Determined defending. Well, there goes the final whistle, and the big story here, defeat for Marseille. Where did it go wrong?
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham
Great
starts.
opportunity here.
And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Barcelona have given it away. Federico Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Really getting stuck in. Valverde, can he put it away? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Threading it. Can he score? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, it's on with the game. Barcelona might still be behind, but they're making this a contest. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. Could be. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Untidy. Takes aim. Tremendous block. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good conditions for the counter. Real Madrid have given it away. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, chance! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Who can they pick out? Rafinha. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Decent pass. Through on goal. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And teammates around him. Could be. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Frankie de Jong. Eric Garcia. Koundé. De Jong. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And now to level the game. Well, there's no getting away from it. A very poorly taken penalty.
Well, that's missed by a long way. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there.
And he has options available. Mbappe. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Frankie de Jong. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Genuine chance. Oh, great save! So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would... So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Pedri. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Will it go in? Just can't get it past him. Well, a goal for Barcelona from the corner here really would change the complexion of the game. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not completely out of trouble here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real Madrid have given us away. Balde. Goalkeeper has it. Koundé. In a decent position now. Rafinha. Could be dangerous. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And threaded through by Mbappe. And a solid stop there. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
And time for the change now.
Well, as you might have noticed, Barca have changed the way they're playing here. They're now going to press the ball as high up the field as possible, which, if they do it well, could really benefit them.
To level matters! And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Vinicius. Might go ahead. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, how about this? 4-3. Araujo. Garcia. Araujo. So to the keeper. Koundé. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, he's hit the post!
Well, the keeper was certainly beaten. That was a really good effort.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Given away by Real Madrid. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, offside, unfortunately. Yamal. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. In with a chance. That's cheeky. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Just 10 minutes to go. Lewandowski. Torres. And Real come away with it. Oh, yes, what a pass. Flag raised for offside. And the right place to cut out the pass. Good idea. Brahim. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Can they do it? And that'll be offside. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely played. Still alive. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured...